In this video, we're going to take a look at finding the derivative of a function given or using the definition of the derivative. So we're going to take a look at this first example, and then in later videos we will look at the second and third example. But here, let's find the derivative of f of x equals 4x squared minus x. We'll use that derivative to find the slope of the tangent line at 1, 3, and then write the equation of this tangent line. And so, our function is 4x squared minus x. We are going to find the derivative using the definition. So f prime of x is equal to the limit as delta x approaches 0 of f of x plus delta x minus f of x all over delta x. And so when we do this, we have our limit as x approaches as delta x approaches 0 of, we're going to plug x plus delta x in place of x, so x plus delta x squared times 4 minus x plus delta x. So all of that is the function evaluated at x plus delta x. Then we need to subtract f of x. So f of x is 4x squared minus x. All of that is divided by delta x. We'll do some algebra to clean it up. So we have a limit as delta x approaches 0. If we FOIL stuff out and distribute things on top, so there we're going to have to FOIL out. We have 4x squared plus 8x delta x, that should be a plus, not a minus, plus delta x, 4 delta x squared. Then we will have minus x, and then minus a delta x, then minus 4x squared, and then plus x. So we've distributed negatives in appropriate places. All of that is over delta x. There's a lot of cancellation that happens here. So 4x squared cancels there. The x cancels there. And so we get a limit as delta x approaches 0. We'll go ahead and factor out a delta x because everything left has a delta x in it. So we have 8x plus 4 delta x, then minus 1. On the bottom we still have that delta x. So our delta x on top and bottom, those will cancel with each other. If we do direct substitution at this point in time, we get 8x plus 4 times 0, so we don't need to write that term, minus 1. And that is our derivative, f prime of x. F prime of x is 8x minus 1. Now, we are asked to find the slope of our tangent line at 1, 3. So our slope at 1, 3. We're going to take our x value and just plug that into our derivative. So f prime at 1 is 8 times 1 minus 1. That is 7. That's the slope of our tangent line at the point 1, 3. The equation of that tangent line, we can write this in a point slope form. So we have y minus the y value, which is 3, is equal to the slope, times x minus the x value, which is 1. So that's a perfectly valid equation for the tangent line. But if we're asked to put it in slope-intercept form, we could solve that for y And when we solve that for y, we'd get y is equal to 7x minus 4. And there's the equation on the tangent line. There's our slope for the tangent line. Fantastic. In our next video, we'll take a look at another example. All right, we will see you there.